What if the memories you trusted most weren't yours? Asha thought she was an ordinary girl until the night she woke up screaming someone else's name, a woman she never met, a town she had never been to, and a tragedy that hadn't happened yet. But when the exact event occurs the next day, she realizes she is remembering the future of people she doesn't know, and she's next. Asha Malik, a quiet 17-year-old girl, lived in a small town where every day felt the same. She studied, helped her mother, and spent weekends sketching in her notebook. But one night, everything changed. Asha jolted awake at 3:12 a.m. Her heart pounded violently. She whispered a name she had never heard before. Rahana. She could see a burning house, a woman trapped inside, coughing, struggling. Asha felt the heat on her skin as if she were the one trapped. But when she blinked, the vision vanished. Asha dismissed it as a nightmare until the next morning. Her mother gasped at the news on TV. A house in another city had burned down at 3:12 a.m., and the victim's name was Rawana. Asha froze. She had never been to that city. She didn't know the woman. So how did she remember her death? 2 nights later, it happened again. Asha saw an old man standing at a bus stop. She saw a truck lose control. She heard the crash. She smelled blood in the air. She woke up trembling, drenched in sweat. By evening, the news confirmed it. A man died at a bus stop in the same exact way. Asha wasn't dreaming events, she was remembering them before they happened. But why her? Asha started writing down every memory, faces, places, times, sensations. She realized something terrifying. These weren't just random people. Every person she saw had a connection to a single abandoned town, one that had been evacuated years ago after a mysterious explosion. Asha had never visited that town. Her parents never mentioned it. But she remembered its streets, its houses, and a little girl playing near a fountain. A girl who looked exactly like her. Asha confronted her mother. Her mother resisted, but finally broke. Asha, that town we used to live there. Asha's head spun. Her mother continued shakily. You were only 4 when the chemical blast happened. People lost their families, their memories, but you survived. The doctors told us something unusual. Your brain might store fragmented memories of everyone around you because of the trauma. But these aren't old memories, Asha snapped. These are happening now. Her mother couldn't answer. But Asha understood. She wasn't remembering the past. She was remembering the memories of the dead memories they were creating in their final moments before the tragedy occurred. The blast had done something to her mind. She had become a receiver of dying memories. One night, Asha saw something she feared most, herself. She saw her own hands trembling. She heard her own voice screaming for help. She saw a shadow behind her, and then darkness. Asha woke up in tears. This memory wasn't from someone else, it was her future. The clock beside her showed the time, 3:12 a.m. The same time the first vision happened. The same moment her gifter cursorways triggered. She realized she had only 12 hours before midnight. Asha searched her room in panic. Where was she in the memory? What was the shadow? Who wanted to hurt her? She replayed the vision again and again. Then she noticed something. A faint reflection in a glass window. A sign from a shop behind her. A place she had avoided for years, the abandoned school of the evacuated town. Why would she be there? Unless someone wanted her to return. Asha traveled to the abandoned town. Its streets were silent. Dust filled the air. The buildings stood like tombstones. She walked to the old school, her heart racing. Inside, she found a man waiting, the same shadow from her memory. He was once a scientist from the research lab that caused the explosion. He had been searching for survivors and for Asha. "You weren't supposed to live," he whispered. That blast connected your mind to every dying soul in this town. You carry their memories, their pain. I have to end it. He stepped forward. Asha backed away. Then something unexpected happened. All the memories she had received came rushing into her mind at once. Voices of the dead. Wishes of the forgotten. Regrets of the lost. They filled her with strength, courage, and clarity. "This isn't my curse," she said. "It's their gift." The lights flickered. The man lunged. Asha dodged and escaped through the broken hallway. She ran outside as the building collapsed behind her, burying the man under the rubble. The clock struck 3:12 a.m. She survived. Asha stood under the moonlight. The screams in her mind faded. The memories quieted. For the first time, she remembered something that truly belonged to her, her own life. But she knew one thing clearly: the memories of the dead had chosen her, and they weren't done yet.